Good morning, friends. It's March 12th, and it is 9:35. I thought I would go ahead and get started and show you some of what I was doing. These are those envelopes I made. Let's see. Yeah, like this. And thought I'd show you how they're all decorated on the back, except for one. And that's this one. I did get some more paint yesterday. And then I've got here's my three others. This one, I think you saw these the other day. And then those. And I've also got these I have to finish, and I usually finish with putting something on them, whether it's markers or other cut papers, and then I Mod Podge them. So how are you guys doing today? My husband's out at the golf course helping with fixing carts. I don't know what they're doing with them, but working on them. Here's some of my others. I love this one. Can you see all the colors in that? Yeah. And then I've got this one, which I said was probably the only one I was going to leave without putting something on it. Here's where I did a little doodling. And these are this one's Mod Podged. You can kind of see it's a little shiny. And I haven't Mod Podged. Yeah, I did this one. That's a little doodling. My favorite friend. And then I guess these are backwards there. And I Mod Podged that one. That's the back. Do you think you guys would like to get something like this in the mail? And then that one. See, I think you can see here I only Mod Podged like what's showing. And these are my papers I did the other day. So let me show you what I did. If you remember, there was one that had circles all around it. So what I did, oh boy, I've got a mess over here. I took one and I cut it up into the circles. Got more circles than this, but see how each circle is just a little bit different. So what I thought I would do with these today is I took one of the papers. I've got more circles here. Oh, golly. When I pulled them over, I think they got in with some of the scraps that I'm keeping. Anyways, I took one of the papers and I just kind of tore them up like that. This is my book I'm going to work on in a minute. But I thought I would take some of my glue today and just kind of adhere them circles onto these are jelly prints. Well, I'm not communicating real well. Here am I. And this is one of my envelopes. And I think that would be pretty. So I will end up Mod Podging this on. So I can maybe go on to my bigger one soon. Anyways, then you can go like that, and let's see, if you wanted it to stand out a little, just go around the edge. Kind of looks like an eyeball, doesn't it? Yeah. And I've got one of these twistable crayon things. Go around the edge of that. Like if I wanted to cover up some of that white. And I could also put one on the back. Oh. I like to keep it upside down for as long as I can. I'll put that one right in the middle. And then colored pencils is one of my favorite things to work with. Get my fingers off here. I guess I did use 2 reds. One was the twistable crayon. Let's see, let's take, I think this is a brown. V for victory, right? Anyways, I'd let that dry real good before I would put the Mod Podge on it. Excuse me. I'm gonna get started on that. And then this was an advertisement that came. TLC, Tender Loving Care. Of course, they want us to feel like it's their lawn service, TLC. And if you wanted, you could put a that's a new one. Put a sticker right there. And let's see, I've got one more. Actually, got 2 more here. I'll just do this one. I love these scissors that have different shapes on them. I use them quite often. So it is still early. We're supposed to go over to my son's house, his and fiance's, or her daughter and son-in-law and granddaughter are over, and I haven't really seen the granddaughter, which when they get married soon will be my great-granddaughter, which is exciting. She's such a beautiful girl and such a sweetheart. She's a year and, let's see, she is 15 months old, which is a beautiful age. So anyways, I'll Mod Podge over that, and then you put a stamp, and then I usually take a part of an envelope, like little part, and I can use these scissors, you know. This one I wanted to use for a pocket. I don't know where my envelopes are. Oh well, I've got plenty I can use. So what I would do, I would just glue the return address label on. Go like that. And then I can trim around it or color it. And then you just put that on there and glue your stamp on. So that works out nice. And then you've got, and after it's Mod Podge, then nothing's going to fall off. But yeah, you can just have something creative and fun to do. Oh, I wanted to give you that idea. And then another idea I had, let's see, I already cut some of these. This is one of my favorites. Isn't that pretty? So I'll put that over here and get out my glue book. I always tie them with ribbons because they get so fat. And I've already shown this one if you want to look back and see. Okay, see how that's just a little big? You could either fill up the whole thing or fold it in half. And I kind of keep pulling it close to me, don't I? See, my very favorite scissors are, is it the blue handle? Yeah, these, because they look like torn paper. So you can either just display your pictures, or you could use this for a background, and then put some of your magazine pictures or paints or whatever. I have watched a couple of people recently that paint their backgrounds and on their paper, and they're on their composition notebooks. And then add the pictures. I'm going to put that all the way down. That's so pretty. Okay. Now, what I told you to do is I just literally reach in a pile and see what I pull out. And a lot of these are already pre-cut up. But for those that aren't pre-cut up, we will cut some up. I'm gonna do this little gold lamp. Gotta get that vase too. That vase is really pretty. This lamp looks, oh, it looks okay, because see how it has like the white. There we go. I didn't even look to see what was on the back side. #1 error, but it's just cat food, so that's not bad. Okay. And there's no rhyme or reason to doing any of this other than just enjoyment. So where should I put this? How about right there? It's all about the layering. The difference between this big glue stick and the littler ones is the littler ones have a lot of water in it, and this doesn't. I don't know, it's more sticky, tacky, and I like that. I thought I would always like these Jots, which is what a lot of people use, and you get them from Dollar Tree, so they don't cost very much. And I ought to show you the one I worked on the other day, just in case you did watch. This is a ring. I just saw the words Ringmaster. Oh my goodness, look at that. Can you imagine putting your finger in there? Wow. This has kind of a metallic shine like my chili paper does. I need some sharp needle nose scissors. Okay. How about we put that one up there? Yeah, I was really ripping these the other day, if you saw that. I think I need to use more of the side of it. There we go. Isn't that pretty? And I'm just going to reach in and try something different. Oh, that's different, all right. That would almost go on that side. cut part of her face off, which is always fine with me. I like her outfit. Well, let's try that. Took care of my birds this morning, and I've got them all 4 back in the bedroom. Eva usually stays out here because cockatiels are extremely social birds, but she is squawking to beat the band, so I had to put her back. Which is okay, because she's very demanding. Which, as long as Dawn's here, is okay, because we let her out. And how much of that purse shows? Let's see. I think I can actually take that purse off. And we'll just have to guess what she's holding. Woke up with this little sore throat today. It's probably one reason I'm not yet chattering too much. You know, my name is Kathy. Chatty Kathy. I was much more chatty though when I was younger. I think as I've gotten older, I'm not near as chatty as I was. Which is okay. Maybe I talked it all out. I was one of those kids that whenever they got a report card, it's always, she's a good student, she's a good girl, she just chats too much. And I think part of that was I'm an only child. Was raised by a single mother. And so when I went home, there wasn't a whole lot of people to talk to. So school was my outlet. And back then, you did get to, this is very pretty. I don't know if you can see, can you see like the pattern on this white? Might not be able to. It says Flying Dragon 1991, which I know this magazine's not from there, but that's kind of a cool piece to keep. Throw these away. I always look on the back just to make sure there isn't something I'd keep on that too. All right. There's a tea. We'll keep a tea just in case we need a tea. All right, we'll call her Miss Purse because she likes her purses. She looks just a little enthusiastic about them. Were any of you chatty in school? I've got a granddaughter, she's 7. Oh, she is the chattiest thing. She knows no stranger. And I don't think it makes any difference who she's chatting to. She's just a happy, happy girl. She truly is one of the happiest kids I've ever seen. And I've seen some that aren't so happy. All right. Now, which of you when you have excess, just trim it off? And which of you fold it over? I do both. But sometimes it's just nice to fold it over. Oh, she's peeking upside down. Yeah, she's peeking upside down. This is the one I did the other day for you with the... I love that. I've got a little piece somewhere around here. And I put the crown on the dog. All right. Now I don't know. should just reach in and do something else, or look on the back here. This is the one I had before. You know, these have kind of jewel colors, so I think I'm gonna kind of stick with it for a little bit. Now see, if I had these pretty cups, I'd probably just drink water out of them. Or maybe a little Diet Pepsi or something, Diet Coke. I think I said this earlier, I don't believe in saving things, because it's only going to be remembered if you use it, and it's only going to be remembered and enjoyed if you use it. So whether it's my husband or I, or children or grandchildren, and now my little great-granddaughter, shortly, when she comes over, it's the fun things. My mom had these plastic cups, a little bit like this, but they were red. And when she passed in 2010, one of the girls inherited them. I don't think she uses them the way she did at her Gmaw's house. And I'm gonna have to remind her of that. The kids aren't gonna remember those cups if you don't use them. And they're plastic, so. Oh, let me use some of my rings. I love these little rings. See, I used the inside of I don't think I have it right. Let me see if I have it. Here it is. This is how I made this. See how it has an inside ring here when I did my jelly plates? And if you didn't watch that, that's how I did it. And you just kind of twist it a little bit, and it helps take some of the paint off around there. Now this was on the edge, obviously. Oh, it looks like an apple. But that wasn't what it was. I just, you see jelly plates, you never know what's going to come out of them. I think I'll do one of these jelly plate pieces. Put that up in the corner. And then I'm just, can you even see? I don't know if, pull this over a little bit. I'm just grabbing some of these. How about a green one? See, the ones that aren't perfectly round, they were on the edge. There we go. And let's just take this and go around this way. And then use some of the colored pencils. I know these are glue books, but I love adding some of my own stuff to it. Okay. What other color can I get? Around. All right, so that's what I was using. And I think I'll just use this pink ink pen. Go around this girl. She got some wild hair. I think I need to, yeah, I didn't quite get the ends of her hair. I probably can't get the ink pen to work. Can you still see it? Man, I think I just told you I woke up with a sore throat. This is not good. All right. And I'll take one of my little brushes here. And I went and got some paints, but I know I used this one the other day, and I'm getting close to the end of it. I bought a replacement, though, because this is one of my favorite colors. It's metallic. I'll fill in some of these spots. Out there. Okay. Quite a wild outfit. I already cut one purse off, and she's got two more, so she's the purse lady. She is the purse lady. Oh, I don't have any water. Yeah, let me just take a tissue and wipe this off. And this was 97 cents. It's called Inca Gold. See if I can get that loose. Okay. That's gorgeous. It's much prettier than it is in the bottle. It looks like a metallic too. Well, I guess sometimes it pays to get surprised. There. I think I'll use this for the rest of it. And there's just a little bit of the pink still on the brush. Oh yeah, that goes really well with the jewelry. See the pink that kind of comes through? There we go. All right, it's almost dry actually. Wipe the rim off so I can get the off a little easier. I'll have to wash my brush. The other thing I did when I was cutting out these circles, take a drink of my coffee. When I was cutting out the circles there, I kept the little pieces. Let's see. I need to get some of my parchment paper. This is what a lot of times I lay my jelly sheets on when I'm painting them till they're dry. So I'll just put this in between the pages. You like it? Okay, we didn't get. I did this yesterday without you. I'm sorry, but it's the golden hour, and she has gold, and this is really cool. This is a picture of the reflection of a glass in a glass. Oh, and she's got a gold headpiece on there. And then this little boy has like a gold shirt, yellow, and then that's gold. So I'm going to reach in my box. I have no idea what I'm pulling out. Let me show you what I do. Here is my box, and it's very compact. So I'm just going to reach in and grab something. It's funny, the only thing I can feel is this book. 2 books. Let me see what's in the books. I'm going to use the popcorn because I see some gold cats. Oh, there's gold. Aren't those cute? Well, there's gold cats too, so I think I'll put the little boys because I try to do whatever my hand comes across. Kind of cuts out some of the decision making. It says, and now a word from our sponsor, so I definitely keep that. Get my okay, that can stick out a little bit. No, I didn't look on the back side. I probably like that better, but love the cats. I'm an animal lover. I really am. At least the small domestic animals. I'm scared of big ones. I have to admit that. Even though my son has had several Great Danes, and he and his wife had his, at the same time they had a Great Dane, had an Akita. Akitas scare me. She was sweet, but Akitas are one people dogs. They have their favorite person, and that's it. And so I have a little tiny Kindle, which is a Havanese. For any of you who've wondered what kind of dog she is, she's a Havanese, which is a, I'm just going to reach in the box again and see what I pull out. Ooh, that's pretty. That kind of goes with this other page. This page. Yeah, I think I will put that on there. I used these scissors in a very, very long time. Oh, I'm not in the picture, am I? There. Anyways, Nautica was the name of the Akita, and Malcolm was the name of the Great Dane. And loved both of them. They were my grand doggies. But just the power of them did scare me because I'm not a super steady person. And every once in a while, they would, not get in fights. Well, fights, I guess, but not to tear each other up. They were just more, what do you call it? Competition? Okay. Favorite. So I'm gonna, this is one of the jelly print papers. And I just decided I would use some of my jelly prints for my backgrounds. Why not? Okay. And I do like using this glue stick on the thicker paper or the tacky glue because it's more absorbent, and the little jot from glue sticks from Dollar Tree seem to have a lot of water in them, which if this absorbs the water, so we'll put this one over here, we'll put the other one on the outside. All right, now it's time to reach in and see what I pull out. Okay. Oh, okay, what's this one? When I was born in 1924, I had a heart murmur. So I bet it's that little girl. I haven't read the article. Oh my goodness, she's gorgeous, isn't she? Oh. Okay. Oh. Is that Michelle Obama? Let's see. Oh, it's Cicely Tyson. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love Cicely Tyson. I'm going to cry. All right. This one needs to be a flip because I cannot cut out her history there. Oh, this one's going to take some thinking. I know it sounds stupid, but I'm literally crying because I know she just passed away. Oh, let's see. Oh, how do I would have to do this to preserve the whole thing. But then again, I never turn it like that, so. Okay. Get a grip on it, Kathy. Okay, let's cut anything off here. That little. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to blow my nose. Yep, I'm crying. There's some people that just reach deep down in your heart. Boy, I didn't expect this from a glue book. Oh boy. I ended up cutting it, didn't I? Oh golly. Well, that's her mama and a sibling. Oh golly, I didn't mean to do that. I just got to thinking about emotions and well, I'm gonna put it that way. No, I can't. I'll put it on that side. Oh, get a grip, Kathy, get a grip. Yeah, then I can still see her family. I'll put her mom and these words. I wonder what the W stands for. It says when, so maybe it's just because that's the first. When I was born in 1924. I'm going to save this little piece of paper because I like how old it looks. Okay. This is going over here. And then her mom, and it looks like a little sister, but back in 1924, I say sister because there's a hair bow. But I know I've got pictures of some of my relatives around that time, and they look like little girls. But I don't think they wore hair bows. All right, there, we're gonna put that right there. And I am gonna go ahead and glue this skirt. Up in the corner. That skirt's gorgeous. Now, can I put it on this side? Of course I can. Okay. Cut that off because it's sticky. Well, in a way, this color kind of matches this. Well, I like that. Now, how to finish it. I wonder if there was any more to this article. I know there were several actresses in here, and I just ripped them all out. I didn't really see who they were. Oh, bless your heart. Okay, so I don't really want to paint underneath it. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. See if I can use up the rest of this. It's getting close. It's only coming out because I've kept it upside down all this time. Let's see if there's any more that will come. I keep it in this little, it's a beautiful thick porcelain cup, gold, that my sister-in-law, who passed in 2011, and it has the circus glass shine to it. See how, or not circus, this is the pearlized. I cannot read where it's from, but I know we got it from her estate. Oh yes, that looks beautiful. And I can go ahead and put this over the edge too. I think we're about done here. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it away because I've got 4 of these big ones. See how big? So I just threw that away. See the size difference. And I can still turn that one upside down, which I don't need to because it's not that far along. And this covers up my other paper a little bit. But that looks pretty. Yeah. Go ahead and wipe it. I don't think anything got on it. I'm going to keep that little piece right there because it looks kind of antique-y. All right, well, I think that's it for right now. I hope you've enjoyed it. Cicely Tyson page. Still see her family back here. I could... since this kind of matches her dress, I like to do this a lot of times. I think I've showed you before. And if you want, you can outline it. That does it. God bless you guys, and I hope you enjoyed our 2 pages and a quarter. Maybe I'll work on that next time too. That's one I did 2 days ago. And took a Motrin bottle and put this girl on it, and there's Santa Claus riding with the car. All right, see you guys later. Have a good day.